Hello, and welcome back to American English Pronunciation. This is the fourth in a series. Last time we did L, we worked on L's, and today we're going to be working on R's. Now, remember that in East Asian languages, the L and the R are pronounced very, very close together. But in American English, they're very far apart, and they're very far from other people's R's as well. I'll show you. This is what I call the hierarchy of R's. And I do not draw well. That's the person's head, and that's their mouth. Okay. If you were speaking French, your R would be in your throat. Rose, rodin, would be almost an H. If you're speaking Hindi or Spanish or another language like that, your R bounces off the upper palate. Rosa, rai. Your tongue actually sort of bounces off your upper palate to produce that. If you're speaking British English, your R would be in your mouth. Ba. I'm going to go to the Robert. I'm going to go to the bar, Robert. Will you bring the car round? But American R's are right on the lips. They are so far out on the lips, they're almost not in the mouth at all. This makes the US rhotic. That is, we pronounce our R's. Almost all of us do pronounce our R's. Exceptions for Boston, the area of Boston, city of Boston, and also the Deep South. People there do not pronounce their R's as much. The UK, on the other hand, tends to be largely non-rhotic. Largely, not entirely. So, how do we pronounce our R's? As I said, they're so far on the lips entirely that they're almost not in the mouth at all. And here's how we do them. We purse our lips. If you know what the word purse means, to purse doesn't mean to carry around a purse. It means to contract. It used to be that purses were made by putting out a square of fabric, and you'd put your money in, and you'd gather the fabric together, and then you'd put a string around it, and that was your purse, thousands of years ago. That pursing, that getting it together and clenching it so that the cloth is together is what to purse means. So when you purse your lips, you go like this. That's pursing your lips. Now what I want you to do in pursing your lips and making an American R is to keep your tongue back. Because if your tongue interferes with that, you will get a sort of sh sound. You'll be saying shri instead of re. So re, ri, ra, ro, ru. Get that very clear R. And here we'll have somebody pronouncing R words for you. And you can see how the lips contract when the R is being pronounced. See you later.
RAFT, sparrow, bar, riff, carrot, roar, radio, bird, dollar, rat, earring, car, rill, horse, mother, red, iron, chair, right, arm, door, replace, fork, hair, rid, shirt, letter, repeat, lizard, ear, radar, pirate, tear, racket, camera, jar, rig, party, dinosaur, riddle, nurse, feather, roam, walrus, spear, rube, zero, father, rove, syrup, falter, race, kangaroo, for, roll, barn, bear, respond, earth, tire. The pirate rigged her camera atop 4 chairs to bar 3 kangaroos from ripping her off.
Hi, welcome back. There's one thing I want to talk about, 2 things actually I want to talk about with regard to R. Number 1 is this word. Almost everybody, almost 100% of my international graduate students come to me saying iron, iron, but we don't pronounce it that way. Instead, we pronounce it as you would pronounce those 2 words, iron, iron, iron. I earn $5 more a day than I used to, or iron. And that holds true for the element, iron, that you find in the earth that you make steel out of. It also holds true for the thing that you do to clothing to make it smooth, to iron your clothing. So iron, virtually nobody comes to me saying iron, but that's how we pronounce it. On the other hand, this word irony is irony, irony. So irony, iron. Another thing I want to talk about is when you pronounce those words that have an R at the end, you know, if you're saying bar or bear, you really need to watch out that your lips are contracting, that they're making that pursing movement. Bear, R, car, deer, because that's what will give you the R sound. If you say only dia, that's correct in British English, but it's not correct in American English. D-E-E-R, for example, which is pronounced the same as D-E-A-R. Deer, deer. But you have to actually contract your mouth and make that R sound at the end instead of saying dia. Deer, deer. That's American English pronunciation. We'll be working on other sounds in the future. Come back. In the meantime, practice. Put those practice sentences into your phone and practice them as well as you can. Because remember, perfect practice makes perfect. And I will see you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.